Okay, so today we will study the new formula sine inverse x plus sine inverse y, that is equal to sine inverse x into root of 1 minus y square plus y into root of 1 minus x square. How this formula has been derived. Now we know in class 11 that sine a plus b formula can be written as sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, which we all are aware. Now if I suppose sine a as x and sine b as y, let's take a right angle triangle. You know, angle A opposite side is x here, and we don't have a denominator, so let us take it as by 1, so the hypotenuse will become 1, so the base will become under root 1 minus x square. The same way for angle B, here it will be y and it will be 1 and it will be 1 under root 1 minus y square. So why did you derive this? So that we get a cos A formula as base upon hypotenuse, which is under root 1 minus x square, and the cos B formula will become under root 1 minus y square. These sine A, sine B, cos A, cos B, I will put in the formula. So I will get sine A as x and cos B as root over 1 minus x y square, plus sine is the plus the y root of 1 minus x square. Now this was, you got it for sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. But our interest is to find the angles. That means inverse trigonometry, whichever the formula you're deriving, that is actually angle. So angle A from here, what could be the angle A? The angle A from here can be written, angle A is sine inverse x. Angle B is sine inverse y. Now you can find out here angle A and angle B, which are added, this going other side will become a sine inverse. So our formula is sine inverse x plus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse of x root of 1 minus y square plus y root of 1 minus x square. The same formula can be derived with a minus symbol also. Sine inverse x minus sine inverse y is sine inverse x root of 1 minus y square. Instead of plus sign, will have a minus y root of 1 minus x square. Now further extension of this, if the same formula is asked in a cos, like cos inverse x plus cos inverse y, this will be cos inverse of, answer will come, I don't know what is the answer comes. So for this, what I should do, I name this is angle A and this is angle B, and I'm going to consider what angle? Cos angle. The cos angle of A plus B we know as cos A cos B, then minus sin A sin B, which you studied in class 11. Now what you know here, you are writing A as cos inverse x and B as cos inverse y. Now A plus B you got that. In the sense, what is cos A written here? That is x. What is cos B written here? That is y. Maybe it is not looking in a proper way. Here let me write, let us assume cos A as x, cos B as y. Similarly, how we have assumed in the previous case for sine inverse x plus sine inverse y, sine A as x and sine B as y, in the same way cos A is equal to x and cos B equal to y, we are assuming in this formula. So here sine A becomes under root 1 minus x square and sine B becomes under root 1 minus y square. Now these formulas, when you apply in our class 11 formula, we get x, that is for cos A, y, that is for cos B, minus, and these are in the root terms, both are having root, so root of 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. So this we have got the right hand side, but our interest is to find the angles, as you know. So A plus B, when you write, it becomes cos inverse. So finally cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse of xy minus root over 1 minus x square into 1 minus y square. If it is minus sign in between, it will become plus sign in between. Thank you.